What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Andy, and today I want to show you the trades that I took today, which actually netted me over $600, man. Insane day. And the main chunk of that being our lovely GME, man. I mean, this thing has been unreal. I didn't even hear about this move until the morning. I guess they did an early release of the earnings, but wow. Yeah, just an unreal move today. And we will go over everything in a little bit. I'll show you the live clip along with the other two trades. But yeah, today was literally a 15-minute workday. Like, imagine just getting up, working 15 minutes, and making over $600, man. It was such a good day. And this week was good too. I actually had a good profit yesterday, like 300. But I want to focus on these three trades just because of how quickly I was in and out. I mean, you can even see the timestamps here. So this Tesla trade got in at 934, exited 936. GME got in 937, exited 938. Nvidia got in 940, exited basically 943. And this Tesla trade we won't worry about, but an unreal day. But before we do get into it, guys, do me a favor, drop a like, drop a sub, drop me a comment. Also, let me know if you guys traded GME today. I mean, I didn't catch the ORB today, but you definitely could have. Buying right here for the opening range high, and that move was just insane. But yeah, that's not where I entered. I'll show you where I did. So yeah, with the intro out of the way, guys, let's get into today's clip. All right, here we are, guys, 6/7/24, and we could skip ahead to the first trade, which is actually on Tesla. So the idea behind this was, you can even see it on the daily, it's been in a really tight range, but this blue line here on the 5-minute on the bottom left, that was the breakout zone of that range, and it immediately fell back down and then bounced back up. This is actually the trade that we took yesterday. I took my trade looking for the ORB under 175, so I entered here, sold all the way down here, which is a really nice profit. But yeah, once I saw this retracement all the way back up, I mean, even taking out the high day here, I'm thinking to myself, Tesla can easily go back up here because I do have some key levels that it needs to break, also some imbalances. You can even see the yellow on the chart here. So we did get some upside in this trade, and I think in the weeks to come, Tesla will be trying to hit that 200 level. So keep an eye out for maybe next week or the week after, but let's keep going here. Okay, so here we go. This is Tesla. I loaded the 180 calls. I loved this bounce on the 1 minute. You can even see, if we pause here, now it's trying to hold above yesterday's close. That's this green line right here. So now that I'm seeing the pull back to it and pushes in the upward direction, I'm like, okay, Tesla wants to stay green. That's a good support. Maybe we can look for some sort of flag or a 3-bar play, which is exactly what happened. So you'll see me punch the buy button here pretty soon. And right there, boom. It looks like we're about to go red to green, but we don't do that. So average is at 90, about 10. So position size easy, 900 bucks. Now we get the new 1 minute open. Zoom in here. You can see classic 3-bar play. Tags the high there, but comes back down, but we don't need to sell immediately. And also, it's a new 5-minute open. So just knowing that when there's a big 5-minute expansion, usually the candle after, if it closes near the highs, can get a little bit more. So I had that in the back of my mind. I knew that. Good move by Tesla there. Now I just draw a line at the 180. I'm targeting that. And I don't believe Tesla hit that. I think we pretty much top ticked this trade today. So yeah, the movement was good, but I was expecting us to get way higher. We really did not get that much movement. You can see I knocked it down to 5, and I'm already looking to sell some. So we get the new 1 minute there. A little bit of a deep pullback, but now I'm looking for this thing to just shoot green. I know the Bollinger's are in our face here, but I'm thinking if Tesla has the momentum, I mean, 180 is right above us, we can easily go get that, especially on a Friday when stocks can move pretty crazy. But that wasn't the case. Yeah, I can see the momentum wasn't there. You can see I bring it up to 10 and I just sell my entire position right there, which in hindsight was a good idea. We only made 58 bucks on that trade. You can even see on the 5-minute here, it's starting to look a little bit toppy. Also, I saw the SPY and Qs not really getting that momentum to go with the trade. So overall decent. One thing that I do like is that recently I haven't been holding my losers for too long, and also realizing when to cut my wins. It's been a real big thing that I've been trying to focus on recently. It's been going well, and I don't know, I feel recently that my trading has just improved a lot. I don't know if it's just me not like striving to trade every day with the old light speed videos, like with the 3K challenge, but I don't know, I just seem more calmer in my trades. I don't feel like I need to rush anything. So with that being said, let's just get on to trade number 2, which I believe was GME actually. There we go. So you can see I flipped to GME. Look at that opening range, man. I so could have taken that, but this is currently in a halt. So now we're just waiting for the open, but you can see here, I'm looking for the break of 40. This is obviously a very, very key level if we extrapolate this and look left. You could even see this day here. It was the top here. This day closed there. 40 was always a big level on GME. And yeah, now I'm just looking for that continuation through 40, and you'll see where I enter here. And I already have my contracts loaded. I believe they're just the 40 calls. So let's skip ahead here. And boom, we're open. And look at that move. Look at that. It opened at 41. way above 40. That means that the buyers are absolutely in control here. They're trying to send this way high, $1 higher than the breakout level. And look at the bottoming tail. It closes the gap between the previous candle. I'm like, okay, this looks incredible for a red to green move. This is very similar to a gap and go. This is actually something similar that I traded on GME before. Was that right when it halts and it dips lower and it gets bought right back up? Essentially a red to green. 99 times out of 100, it's going to shoot back up even higher. So I'm looking for that red to green move. This candle looks perfect for more upside. I'm just thinking, okay, let's get in here. So I'm contracts are at 5, so I don't want to size too much. So I bring it to 3. And I just buy market. I slam it market, averages at 540. Now looking for that red to green move. There we go. Can we get it? Perfect. Now we're looking for the break of 42. We're way above 40 now. I don't even know how the VWAP is like that high. But yeah, we got the new 1 minute. And you'll see the extension here in a second. We're way above the Bollingers. We don't got to care about those right now. Tries to break 42. Look at how much we're up on the contracts already. They're at 6. I knock it down to 1. I believe I sell 1 on the ask. Okay, yep. Got that out there at 6.15. And now we're just on the ride. And I know GME is going to halt soon. I honestly could have held this into another halt, but I believe I sell 1 more here on the break of 43. The next whole $1. Yep. So we get that break. Unreal. Look at that surge. Contracts are at 8 now. And I didn't want to overstay my welcome. This is already an unreal move. I sell on the ask there. Got it out at 8 as GME's trying to tap that VWAP, and look at that. $518 on that trade. In like seconds, man. Seconds. That's what trading can do for you if you know how to be quick. And we sell right before GME gets into another halt. And I believe on the chart, you saw it a second ago. It went way higher than that. I think it went to like 46, 47. But yeah, just an unreal move. I was happy with that, especially knowing that it's a Friday. And hindsight, I'm really happy with the sells too, because this thing obviously retraced all the way back down. But I believe in a few minutes, maybe, we have that Roaring Kitty live stream, which by the time this video comes out, you guys will probably already seen that. But I don't know, GME could go crazy. And yeah, unreal second trade. GME, we love you. To the moon, diamond hands, whatever they say. And let me show you the third trade. And this was on NVIDIA. You could see I actually switched over here. And similar setup to the last video, actually, NVIDIA. Into a Friday has a big gap that could break, and we're trading inside of that range currently, looking for that move through it. So yeah, I was looking for NVIDIA to get back under the VWAP in the 9 and just see if we can target that 1175 and see if maybe we can target that 1165, I guess, is the high to close the gap. So yeah, I want it to be quick. So I go to the options chain here. I just drag the 1170s. So I load those, and as it's getting under those MAs there, I load 3 again and just punch it. So now we're short at 525 on the new 5 minute, looking for NVIDIA to retrace that move. And it was actually a good idea, but unfortunately the market was just too strong. NVIDIA really did not get that follow through, but you could see initially, actually, let's go back here. Initially, look at that drop. Unreal move. Like, I wish I sold there, but unfortunately NVIDIA looking like an inverse head and shoulders. I thought we were golden. I thought I was going to get a profit on this trade immediately, but look at that bounce up. How are these contracts at 550? I didn't get that. That's what really sussed me out. Like, you can even see on the bottom here, the IV, the blue line on the bottom left, was moving up, but for some reason the contracts were just not playing along. And you can see the jump in the contract. Okay, I tried to sell 1. Yeah, I couldn't there. I sell 1 market. So now we're down to 2. But as soon as it got back up and made an inside bar, I was like, break even. I'm like, how is that even possible? Here's where I thought I could have got the drop. It looked perfect for a stair step lower because the previous candle was a candle under a candle. Now we made another one, but unfortunately just bounced right back up, man. I was so pissed, bro. I thought we were going to hit this trade for sure. But there you go. Made a candle under a candle fail this time. Skip ahead here. Once we got the candle over candle, I'm like, all right, it's enough. I don't want to go red on these bad boys. So I just sell the 2 right there. And those were the trades, guys. Hopefully in the coming weeks, we can get that move from NVIDIA through the 1175. We can actually just make a... So it's at 1166. Let's make a line there. Boom. So that's ready. Honestly, a very close distance. I mean, that would be a very good scalp. But yeah, GME, let's see what you can do, man. This really stinks right now, dropping way under the ORB. Let's see if it could do something at the 32. Let's flip over to Tesla. Tesla actually did end up breaking the highs there. But like I said, next week, we can even go to the 5-day 5 minute. I have a lot of imbalances here close to the 182. So next week, I'm looking for breakouts 100% through this. Now we have the weekly support at 180.50. I'll show you why we can go there. That's why. Look at this weekly level. 1, 2, 3 kind of inflections here, inflections all throughout here, here. Big weekly level. And yeah, so let's get a move through that. Next week looks interesting. So before I let you go, guys, again, just do me a favor, drop me a like, drop me a sub, drop me a comment. And also, like I said, let me know if you did trade GME, but also let me know if you're just long this thing. I mean, do you have shares? I'm debating buying some, like just if we hold 32 maybe. I have no idea, but yeah, we will see. So all right, guys, thanks again, and I will see you next week. Take it easy.